It started with the breakfast or the soup that we were making, like for 5 hours, and I learned that for a really strong broth, we only need the carrots, eggplant, and kohlrabi, or the turnip cabbage, yes, and that it's cooked for 5 hours on really low heat to like not destroy the ingredients, like everything that is in the vegetables. And I've learned about the cutting, that it's really important to follow the Xing and Zhang. I think it was mentioned before, but like take the carrot and not slice it like this, but slice it like this to follow the...
Wow.
Okay, let me try. I think this part is the Zhang part, and this is the Xing part. And this is, it starts big and it's getting smaller, and the Xing part starts small and it's getting bigger. And the Zhang part is above ground. No, the Xing part, sorry. Xing part, and the environment is Zhang. And because it's balanced, this one, the green part, is Xing. Yes.
Good.
The other way around, soil is Xing, and therefore this part is Zhang. And to keep the balance, I can't cut it like this, I have to cut it in an angle.
Good.
I should do that to carrots, eggplant, the beans we cut in the Xing and Zhang style, which I thought was really interesting and which I think I'm going to do at home as well.
Wow.
Like, it doesn't matter whether I cut it like this or cut it like this. If it's better cutting it like this, I might as well do it. Then I learned that I should leave the carrot skin on.
No? No peeling.
Keep the skin on and cut it slowly to make it less hurtful, less bad, and better tasting for the products I'm using. It's not really in super order, it's just what I've wrote down during the day. So the next thing I wrote down is, don't think about the things you want to eat, think about things you want to avoid, which I think is really good. I've been doing this before. I have friends that just indulge all the sweet things. I'm thinking like, hey, you shouldn't be eating this. It has a lot of sugar. It's nasty, nasty processed stuff. Don't eat it. Don't go to McDonald's. Eat good stuff. Then I've got the chance to try some of the ingredients of macrobiotic diets. Peter showed me what you have in the cabinet back there. The Japanese and the Vietnamese miso. I got to taste the differences between the two. I tried peanut butter, but I'll be honest, I had 100% peanut butter before. I'm only eating this kind of peanut butter. I'm not buying the crap in the supermarket, which is little first ingredient sugar, then a little bit of peanuts, some nasty oils, processed oils that you shouldn't be eating. So I'm always buying peanut butter online that is just pure 100% peanut, and you always get the layer of fat or oil that is dissolving from the solid part, and I have to always stir it, but it's no problem, and it tastes amazing. I've showed it to my parents. They're like, what is this? This is not peanut butter. It has a different texture. You have to get used to it. I really like it now. It tastes like 100% peanut. My parents, just don't want to get used to it. So they eat the crappy stuff, and I eat the real peanuts. Then I've learned that tamari is not to be confused with tamarind, the little things that grow in the trees. Until Peter showed me the tamari there, and I read the
Japanese.
Yes, I read the little label. I thought that it was something with tamarinds, and I've had dried tamarins in water. In Thailand it was used, like it was mixed and was an ingredient for cooking as well. So I confused that, but now I know it's not the same thing. Then I've learned, don't use garlic. We put all the garlic outside. I hope it's not going to be thrown out. I hope it's going to be used for something. I don't know. Yeah, not going to be thrown out. Okay. Very good. It's bad for meditation. I think, is that the only reason that we are not eating
And it creates a bad energy in our body as well.
Okay. Okay, so no garlic, no eggs, no sugar, which unfortunately meant no crepe cakes. I was
Sorry for that.
It's not your fault. I was really looking forward to that. And then while eating, I was sitting there and I asked her whether she thinks that even though we are doing the macrobiotic diet, we still will have crepe cakes. And she said yes, and then we asked Peter, and he said yes, and I was very happy. And then 10 minutes later, there was an update.
There's no update. There's update.
No crepe cakes today. But I got over it. Excellent. The next thing I wrote down was we had really simple dishes that taste delicious, or nyon, even though we only used a few ingredients. So we didn't have the crepe cakes, which was sad, but we still had awesome, delicious food. Yes, and it was very simple. We didn't use too many crazy ingredients. We didn't have to
Waste.
Sorry?
Waste?
No, not necessarily waste, but just have a ton of stuff. You can have a simple cabinet with 5 different ingredients. The 4 precious seasonings, sea salt, tamari, miso, and sesame oil. And with that you can create a lot of awesome things. Tasty, delicious dishes. Yes. So I've learned that it can be really simple to follow the macrobiotic cooking, at least. Like the diet is still kind of difficult for me, like to learn everything that is okay and not okay and what to do and how to do it. There's still a lot of questions, but I've learned that the cooking can be simple, at least in terms of ingredients. Then while eating, I learned about the 3 basic principles. Eating slowly, chewing carefully, and count how many times you chew. I've tried doing it. I did the 120 time chewing.
You did?
One time, yes.
One time?
Yes. The other times, like 20 was okay. I could do that, but then I have to really focus, and I'm swallowing at the same time. So after 20 times, most of the times there was nothing left. But this one time, I took a cucumber. It was at lunch. We had the cucumber and beans. And I really chewed that cucumber 120 times.
How can you swallow it?
It was really interesting. It changed the taste so many times while chewing, and the consistency completely changed. There was nothing. It would have actually been interesting spitting it out and looking at it, what it looks like. Whether it was still green or whether due to my saliva. Do you know what saliva is? Saliva. The spit.
Spit.
It's just the like the medical term for spit.
Okay.
Whether it changes the color due to the spit and the enzymes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be really interesting. Does it change the color?
Yes.
Is it still green? Does it turn purple?
I haven't noticed it. I never noticed it.
I don't know.
Spit it out stuff and see it.
Maybe we should do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But don't do it in front of people, okay? Go out to the
We
toilet.
could all do it. I can do it, you can do it, we can all do it.
I'm red and he's green. What a difference.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it privately, but I really chewed that cucumber 120 times and it was interesting.